Hello, my friends, and welcome. Welcome back to 2024, day one. So today I thought I would bring a lesson to the ladies. Gentlemen, yes, you can learn from this as well, but I think we all know what goes on in most women's heads. Mr. Samuels always had this one expression, and he summarized it like this: women's weapons of choice is shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. That was their weapon of choice. But there's another dark and more sinister weapon that women use. They are constantly competing with other women. And whether they know it or not, whether they're conscious of it, that's the thing. So what I'm going to highlight in this particular video is female nature. And the beautiful thing about it is it's highlighted in a skit. But after we watch the skit, what I want you guys to do is to listen to the comments to the skit. Then you will see how other women responded and what they say, what they are confessing to. Because some of these dark techniques that women use, some of them don't understand. They don't see how they're being manipulated by their so-called friends. And a lot of these friends, they don't even know they're doing it, but it's part of females' nature. Females try to reduce the competition among males. It's part of the mating strategy. Females do not want to see their friends doing better than them. Part of hypergamy. Women always want to do better than their girlfriends. They always want to have one up so that they can always feel that they're winning. Because if they're winning, if they're better, they have a better chance of attracting a mate. It's part of the mating strategy. So all I'm trying to show you guys is female nature at its finest. But before we get into the video, come on guys, hit the subscription button. It's 2024. I need to get to 250,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Yes, that's ambitious, but I think I could pull it off. I did 125 2023. I need to double that for this year. So let's do it. A lot of you are still watching my videos and haven't subscribed. Listen, it takes nothing away from you, and it means a lot to me. So hit that subscription button, hit the notification bell. Watch more of my content. Learn, guys. Learn something about life so that you can piggyback on the minds of people who have gone before you. And of course, if you want to book a chat, if you want to have a chat with the older man, it will be the best $55 you'll ever spend. Or you can do an hour. Hit me up for an hour. 85 bucks. Very inexpensive. I want it to be affordable for everybody to be able to have an opportunity to help themselves. Okay, so let's get into the first video for 2024.
All of Amanda's friends are my friends.
Where'd you find him? Oh, he's so sweet.
So sweet. I'll go get a drink. Do you guys want anything?
I would love an iced tea.
Would you like a strawberry lemonade and half-inch lemon wedge?
Yes.
I knew it.
Thank you.
What the hell, Amanda?
What?
What was that? He just cut you off.
Oh, I think it's just because he knew what I wanted.
So aggressive.
Really?
Look, as your friend, I think you deserve better.
Oh, thank you.
Like I'm at a hotel.
What's wrong, Glumpy?
Oh, nothing.
Glumpy?
It's like a pet name, you know? That's what I call her.
That is so cute. He's creative. I
It's just when you love someone so much, you're just creative, huh?
Oh my god. You know, it's so sweet.
I'm gonna go get that.
Look at him, so sweet.
What the hell?
What?
Glumpy? A pet name?
He was just teasing.
Okay, look, I'm not a psychiatrist, but there's teasing, and then there's actual abuse. That was like physical, mental, everything abuse. It was like happening to me.
Like, why would he do that though?
I don't know, maybe because he's a liar.
So, of course, that is exaggerated. However, these are the techniques, ladies, that you have to identify when your sisters, so-called best friends, are doing it in your relationships. These are the things that you got to look out for. Because listen, they will come in much more subtle format, but it's there. This skit identifies the problem and over-exaggerate it so that it is easy for people to absorb it as a joke. However, it's done in much more subtle tones when women do it in real life. So this is what I'm trying to get you guys, ladies, to identify. Okay, so let's read some of the comments because this is the most important part of it, of women who are actually backing me up in this respect. A gentleman actually asked, do women really gaslight each other like this? Yeah. The answer is yes. Men don't do it like this. Swan Negative said, women keep other women single by lying to them. I mean, this isn't a blatant lie. This is the thing. This is why I want to bring you guys this video, because none of this is a lie. It is a manipulation. It is planting the seeds of doubt of what this person, this man, is bringing or saying to this woman. This is what you got to look out for. This is some deep, dark, Machiavellian type stuff. You got to understand the psychology behind this and how devious a woman's mind can be. And I'm not freaking picking on women's minds. I'm not saying that all women do this, but you have to identify the women that do it, because it will come in very subtle ways. Lo Alex said, the jealousy and hatred is accurate on female dynamics. Shivma, this lady says, dear committed married women, please stay away from other unmarried, don't want to get married, can't stay married female friends. They're not happy. They don't want you to be happy. Devil and Demonium says, women keep women down, always have. Red Pill, this is a gentleman, tip for women, never take advice from your single friends. Standard, we guys got to remember that. This gentleman sums it up. Amanda breaks up with him, then her friend steals him, and eventually Amanda regrets leaving her. Then she sees how happy her friend is with him, and Amanda becomes the boyfriend's. Women are devious like that. I've actually seen this happen in real life. I've seen a case like this before. The woman that lost her man, she said, oh, she used to tell me all of these bad things that he used to do. And then she ended up marrying him. There's no, listen man, there's no rules in love and war. You guys got to understand that. There's no rules. If you think that there are rules, you're sadly mistaken. So don't ever make that mistake, guys and ladies. If a woman wants your man and she wants him bad enough, she will scheme and she will do whatever it takes. She will smile in your face and rip your heart out behind your back. This person says, biggest enemy to a man is his woman's best friend. I don't know if you could go that far. If the woman's best friend is another married woman, or the happily married woman who has good morals, that's good. But we always have to identify that there is that one friend in there that does not have the wife's best interests in mind. This lady said, a majority of female friendships explained briefly within 30 seconds. This other woman, Sarah, said, never let a single girl or someone struggling in their relationship tell you what's wrong with your relationship. Talk to your partner or someone you trust, like a therapist. That's I'm just going to keep repeating myself, saying, yes, you're right. But you guys get the point. But I just want to nail it home in a few more. Eat, Ray, Love said, a lot of times when a friend does this, she actually wants your man. If a friend is actually worried about the way your guy treats you, she wouldn't try to act fake and compliment him while she's also criticizing him behind his back. I had a friend do this with me and my boyfriend. I knew her from when I was single, living abroad. She told me she wanted to visit and stay with me, so she was actually staying in my house. Yeah, sometimes the enemy is in the house. Her whole visit, she was saying stuff like this, trying to make everything my boyfriend was saying and doing into something bad. Right before she was supposed to return home, she found a moment to be alone with my boyfriend, and she applied the same tactics on him, trying to twist everything into something bad and saying he deserved better. She also made up a bunch of nasty things about me too. She also gave him her number and said he could call her if she ever needed to talk. The next day, she saw me talking on the phone with him. She asked me what he said, which was, I think we should wait to get together again until your friend leaves. I think you and your friend should just enjoy the rest of your time together without me. When I told her what he said, I could see something shift in her. She said to me, I think as soon as I leave, your boyfriend is going to talk badly about me and make up lies about me to try to break up our friendship. And she looked so guilty. She told me this. She left as planned a few days later, and of course, he then told me all of what had happened. He said He didn't tell me right away because she was staying with me and he didn't want any drama unfold in our house. He thought maybe a fight would break out that would maybe she would damage my things or steal from me if she knew our friendship was over and there was nothing to lose. He said he considered how manipulative and calculated she was and that he thought it was better to tell me once she left the country. In the moment, I was angry. He waited, but in hindsight, it was probably better that he did. Anyway, watch out for friends like this. If they are nice to your guy and then talk shit, she is likely planning to cause problems. She can take your man. It's a reality of life, my friends. Anyway, I think you guys get the point on this particular video. I'm just gonna nail it home right now with this other video.
My ick pickle. When my female friends say, so you're choosing your man over your friend, sis, I'm choosing my man over everybody and everything every single time, with the exception of my children. But even that has its limits. And before you guys call me a pick-me, just hear me out, right? Dating is for marriage, and marriage is death does us part. What do I look like committing the rest of my life to somebody I'm not making my top priority? Your friends will leave you for life or their own love. Your children will grow up and move on. Your siblings get their own life. Your parents eventually die. A job will replace you, and you can't take nothing with you. So what, if not love, should the top priority be? And before you say, but you're not married yet, correct. And I'm never going to get there if I don't make my partner my priority, or you shouldn't be doing wife things without wife benefits. This isn't a job. Albeit work, you don't get to show up to your marriage interview with a resume compiled of all your previously failed attempts, okay? Love is only proven by consistently showing your commitment to it. And if you prioritize everybody or everything over your man, it ain't gonna happen for you, sis. And please, spare me the, you tried it before, look how your last ex did you. I don't care. I am going to give it my all every single time until I get it right, because my love is my priority and nobody gets to tell me otherwise. Like, what are y'all really out here doing? For real.
Oh, I love how she brought that home. I love the passion, because this is the important part that women just don't get. They don't put enough passion into one relationship. You got to put everything into one. If it doesn't work after that, you can only say to yourself, I tried my best. This person, when I run to him, he was pulling away from me. I can't do anything about that. But you got to give it your 100% when it comes to a relationship. Otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your friends don't come before your relationship. Not even your kids should come before your relationship. The reason I say that is because if the man leaves, then you're left as a single parent, a single mother. And who does that benefit? No one. Doesn't benefit the child, and it won't benefit you. You see my point? So yeah, don't put your kids before your husband. It won't work out well for the kid. This is the problem. There's a reason why when you're on a plane, right, and the pressure drops in the airplane, what do they say? Put your mask on first before you assist the child. Because why? When you are fiddling around with the child and you pass out, can the child revive you? No. But if your mask is on and the child passes out, can you help the child? Yes. It's the same thing in a bloody relationship. You never put the kids first. This is the problem where women go wrong. Oh, nothing comes before my child. Nothing comes. No. The person that needs to put on the freaking oxygen mask, the support system to help the child, that's what you take care of first. I hope you guys get that. So listen, this is going to be a short one, but I want you all to understand the devious woman and why you should never prioritize your friends when it comes to your relationships. And I'm assuming that you're smart enough to identify that the energy that you're going to be putting into your relationship is going towards a good man. Not a Pookie or a Ray Ray. Not a, oh, he makes me feel good guy. Talking about a solid, good foundation of a relationship. When you see that, you better learn how to identify that. And what makes me so skeptical is I know a lot of women don't see that. I know a lot of you will put the energy into the wrong guy, the guy that makes you feel all tingly and moist. And I know you're going to get some genuine friends who are going to tell you, this guy is an idiot. So you have to be smart enough to identify when your friends are actually being your friend versus when your friends being devious. That's why it's important to have other male companions who can identify the quality of man, not another woman. You need other male family members, men that you can trust, that can identify whether the man is a good man or not. That's why it's essential to have fathers in the home. Fathers are the ones that vet the woman's man, not your friends. All right, guys, listen, let me know what you think. If you need any help in your relationships, in your marriages, or just anything to do with 2024, helping you to build your YouTube channel, your Instagram channel, listen, book a session and let's have a chat. So until next time, remember, whenever in doubt, ask an older man. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next one.